What's up, everybody? Bill Tendo back here again, and we're going to talk about what seems to be my favorite subject. But before we do, hit that like and subscribe because I am almost at 800 subscribers. I'm only like 8 people away. And so to celebrate that, because that's a big thing for me, it makes me very happy. On our Wednesday night Arcade Cabinet live show, I will be giving away a free Super Famicom with Super B-Demon game. It's going to come with 2 controllers. It's going to come with all your necessary cords and wires. That's going to be absolutely free. So if you're not subscribed, go ahead and do so. And so what we're going to talk about today is, again, what happened with DkOldies Black Friday and Cyber Monday sale, because I made a video about how their Black Friday deals were not deals at all. They marked them up at 3 to 4 times the normal price that you can get off of eBay or Mercari or a place or something like that. Even say eBay, which is generally the highest, they went 3 to 4 times above that and then knocked like 25% off. So you're still paying 2 to 3 times more at DkOldies on their Black Friday sale. The Cyber Monday sale has been pretty much the same thing, where they're not really, well, they give a discount, but it's a discount on a fake price so that it's super high. But I'm not here to talk about the prices today. I talked about the prices on Friday and I went into it. I even showed like what these items that are on their Black Friday section were going for. You could check that video out. I'll link it at the very end of this one, so you could just go back to it if you want. But so all that aside, the price aside, what I wanted to talk about was what was the reaction of gamers to this Black Friday Cyber Monday sale. And first we're going to pop over to Twitter. And I find Twitter, I'm not a big fan of Twitter to begin with, but let's just say Twitter is fucking hilarious when it comes to DkOldies, because when they first started getting backlash, they were very active on Twitter. They're not anymore. You could see that this post from this morning for their Cyber Monday sale has only 715 views and no comments. So I don't know if they're cleaning the comments here or just if no one's commented. I mean, it only has 3 likes. Twitter is done with DkOldies. There's no doubt about that. The people on Twitter want nothing to do with them. So from there, we're going to move on. Facebook post. All right. And it's the same post, but what I wanted to point out was actually the comments. Like this first one is, this was the first time I dared to check the catalog because I had always heard the prices were astronomical, and a bunch of emojis. Do y'all not understand what a sale is? I'll stay for the reels and the content, but I'll likely never be a customer. It's just a whole different tax bracket, honestly. And then your discount is still nearly double what they go for elsewhere. Find it cheaper on eBay. So it's a whole lot of that. I didn't even notice the laughing emojis. Let's see how many of those there are. Oh, 16. So, like a quarter of their reaction is just people laughing at them. I get that. And now we're going to jump over to their YouTube, and this is their Black Friday sales post. They don't have the Cyber Monday post here, but you can see all of the comments are very similar to the comments that were on Facebook, as far as, so only 2% of your product will be fairly priced. This guy says, love your stuff. Can't wait to try some of the stuff he's purchased. So good for him if he's happy. They have Pokemon Coliseum for $314 Canadian on sale. I just sold one for $180, and that was a bit overpriced according to eBay. When you have Melee for over $100, that's when you know a game store is overpriced. They're referencing Super Smash Brothers Melee on GameCube, which yeah, I sell stuff also, and I'm around $50 to $60 on a Melee, so that's crazy. I'd love to shop at DK. Your prices are outrageous. WWF No Mercy on N64 shouldn't be $549 on sale. That's crazy. Uh, this guy has. Uh, uh, I haven't read all of these comments. I have noticed also on eBay lately that DkOldies is selling empty boxes and manuals. So I'm kind of curious if they are stripping, which is when you buy a game and you take everything apart and you sell each piece individually, disc, case, manual, because you'll make more money that way. It's highly unethical. But you do make more money than that way, but it's not like a ton. If you strip a $200 game, you're probably going to make 225. It's not like a crazy amount. But I have noticed that if you go on their eBay and you look past all the broken stuff that they're selling on eBay, they have boxes and manuals and cases, but then they have these games for sale loose on their site. So uh, obviously there's a bit of stripping going on there, right? So who knows? Anyway, I just wanted to point out the backlash. Like, I feel like, I'm not going to say backlash. I'm going to say pushback, because gamers in general, for the most part, seems to be pushing back on the prices that DkOldies ask. But DkOldies is not going to go out of business if gamers stop buying from them. DkOldies is not going to stop what they're doing, because gamers are actually not DkOldies audience. And I have I actually have proof of that, kind of. If we click on the DkOldies, all right. So if we go to their community tab here, so their people, their customer base is basically whoever is nostalgic but not really into gaming per se or game collecting per se. They want to hit the soccer moms, they want to hit husbands and wives and aunts and uncles and moms and dads that want to buy a gift for someone, or someone that's just feeling nostalgic, just getting back into gaming. You or I, who are actual gamers or collectors or something like that, um, we we are not their primary audience. And the way you could tell is the no. You know what? Let's pop over here to Facebook. Close that up. And if we go here, we can look at their content, not the videos. We're going to look at written content, but it's pretty much the same. It's always wait, that's about a sale. Okay, what's your favorite Sega game, or what's your favorite memory? See, what fighting game have you made lots of fun memories with? So, they're trying to get people to comment and interact, but it's in a really fake way. It's what we call fake engagement farming. So you have legitimate engagement, which is someone like myself or friends of mine who are active in the communities, and we engage with people, we talk with people, we interact on posts. Somebody will post up, hey, I just got this game today, and myself or one of my friends will comment, that's a really good game, you're going to enjoy it, I'm glad you're excited about it, whatever. So that's actual engagement. And maybe one of those people see me on YouTube and decide to subscribe. So that's legitimate engagement. What DkOldies does is called engagement farming, where you put out no content, and I'll do a video on just their no content. And it's just to get someone to type a word in, and you just become familiar with the product through there. And so it kind of gets stuck in your head, but they don't actually interact with you. They interact on their post only with people that are extremely complimentary. And then they'll respond and they're like, hey, thanks for that. But other than that, they don't engage at all, because it's fake engagement farming is what they do. Like I said, I'll do a whole video on that, because I find that subject in general pretty interesting. And DkOldies is definitely one of the biggest offenders of fake engagement farming. So, yeah, a lot of pushback from the actual gaming community for DkOldies for their phony ass Black Friday, Cyber Monday sale that didn't actually exist. How can you have a sale and the item costs 2 to 3 times as much as everywhere else and call it a sale? I have no idea. Guys, I'll see y'all later. Like and subscribe. Holla at your boy.